All right, good afternoon, Dr. Shino. I'm really excited to have a short sort of interview with you. How we can help everyone, obviously the blockchain community, the Web3, metaverse, fintech, on and on and on. So I'd love to hear your vision on how you will use this platform to help everyone virtually anywhere around the world to get connected 24 by 7,
Mhm.
365 days, have ongoing discussion in addition to any in-person events and hybrid events. Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks, Matt, for inviting me for this intro and knowing each other and knowing each other activities. As a matter of fact, EST is always trying to create a P2P interaction model, even in learning process. That is why EST Fab, which is basically an edtech platform, it is trying to connect different universities and colleges and all the students so that they can create digital knowledge empowerment for these students in remote areas, rural areas, areas, or even urban areas where educational facilities are not there. So, with these P2P interactive models, which is, of course, the most effective means of communication, they can learn more and they can understand more about the new technology. Because we can keep on creating any number of new technological gadgets, devices, and applications. But if we don't have the basic knowledge about technology and what it can do and how it can be done, nothing can be achieved. So this we and time to time for this we keep on creating webinars and seminars, and global speakers are there which share their information and knowledge with all these students and teachers, so that there can be an effective medium of training for these students and effective mode of communication between these participants, so that they can keep on asking questions and they can get the answers that can satisfy their inquisitive nature. So this is the basic, I should say, theme and ethic of our platform, and that is what we are trying to do. And this is where your platform is very, very effective for us, and we can see with easy we can do a lot of things simultaneously. We can do, we are not only all the speakers are speaking simultaneously, networking can also be done. Those people who want to showcase their products, they can do it also. And at the same time, we can create some advertisements also for different corporates. So it is a multifaceted facility. So that's why we thought that, okay, let us try to work it out together and uh, create a new, I should say, revolution in communication for learning,
Yeah,
not communication just like that. It
yeah.
is a learning communication.
Mm-hmm. Great. Yeah, absolutely. I think there, like you mentioned, there's so much technologies happening every day. You cannot wait once a year or once a quarter, uh, which is, yeah, I mean, it's just fine. But I think this is where we fill in the gaps, right? We can
Yeah.
connect multiple organizations virtually anywhere for hybrid, in-person, and virtual events. Now, I know that we have events coming up in December 10th next week, and we have many different top speakers and so forth. Would you like to introduce sort of a high level overview? How what do you expect to see next week's event?
Yeah. We have one event on December 10. It is on the topic of metaverse and decentralized Web3.
Mm-hmm.
It is, as you know, a hot topic, and everyone is interested in knowing it and working with it and seeing how it can be developed. And of course, when we are talking of decentralization and P2P model, Web3 has a big role to play. And with metaverse, it has added a new dimension to it, that how we can create one more dimension for our activities, and can also mirror our activities, and it can also act like digital twin in metaverse for our different activities. And that's why it's a very power packed, I should say, event, wherein all the, like, most of the very well known top speakers are there. We have about 4, 5, 9, 10 speakers, and I am there, so total 11. So, and I'm basically not only speaking but also moderating the whole session. So we have 10 speakers plus myself, total 11. And some names like Ingrid, Jordan Woods, Dr. Prasoon Mishra, like Kathy Demarchus from Australia, people from Dubai, Saudi Arabia, then UK. So, Ireland. So, people from different countries and different jurisdictions are here, and they will be sharing their views on metaverse and Web3, like finance, um, uh, uh, this health sector, then marketing, then I should say supply chain management system, blockchain. So all those various topics are linked, which are interlinked, and metaverse and Web3 uh, are interlinked with those topics we are trying to cover, and trying to clear the vision of people, because people think that, okay, metaverse is only for gaming and that will be the most successful thing. But no, it can also act as a digital twin for so many other activities, wherein we can do our experimentation without lavish expenses. So all those things we are trying to get here from different speakers.
Great, great. Yeah, this is another perfect example that we can leverage the technology like eZ-XPO to connect all the dots virtually anywhere and bring all the subject matter expertise to present and actually have an ongoing discussion even after the event is over.
Yeah, yeah,
So what I want to do is just kind of take a few minutes to walk through the platform
sure.
and show how easy to do. And what you're looking at is the actual lobby session track, and you should
Hmm.
see the time and the dates. And then there's basically three major menus here, as you can see: the lobby, exhibit hall, auditorium, and then of
Hmm.
course we have a networking lounge.
Hmm.
So basically, when attendees come in, they will select whatever session track and they can click on it, and that will go to the auditorium. And that's really that simple. Let me just share with the auditorium. Now, this is the auditorium. As you can see that we also have uh, integration with Zoom, with YouTube, and also our embedded API, which is a new one that actually you can actually embed the Zoom meeting inside the auditorium without leaving the expo. That's a major sort of a breakthrough on our part, and actually we've been working with Zoom for over the last 2 years. Now,
Hmm.
on the right side, this is where we have the ongoing chat. You can actually, during the event, you can actually have ongoing chat over here. Even though after the event's over, you can actually go on to the chat and have an ongoing discussion. This is really a big deal, I think,
Hmm.
especially when you have so many technologies happening at the same time. This is the perfect way to engage what all the subject matter expertise virtually anywhere, anytime. Now,
Right.
the other big portion is the exhibit hall. Now we are obviously in the process of onboarding everyone, but let me just go into the booth itself. Now this is the booth itself. The chat on the right side, this is like the Slack channel. You can actually have an ongoing discussion before the events, during the event, and after the event. More than that, you can actually create channels like a Slack channel that you can have any specific categories you want to create. You can have an ongoing discussion. Now, this alone itself, this is really gonna opens up a lot of great opportunity, joint venture opportunities, could be a brainstorming, almost anything you can think of. Now, on the left side, we also have a video chat, so you can actually have a video chat on the left side as well. On the back end, we are fully integrated with any CRM. We actually have our own email marketing app already launched that can be fully integrated with the platform and automatically follow up with everyone. We have a chat bot also built into the platform as well, can man the booth 24/7. And on top of that, we have all the marketing analytics built into the platform. So you know exactly who comes to the booth, how long they stay, what content people view. So you have pretty much everything all built into it. And this, like you mentioned before, learning, absolutely. This virtual space, or what you call a virtual booth, can be used as a virtual classroom, have an ongoing discussion with any subject matter expertise. And also, this virtual booth can be used for virtual job fair as well. So that's another big piece. So there are three big pieces, three use cases. Obviously, expo, training, and then job fair, and also contests that you can use as well, like a virtual demo day for startups. Now, we also have a networking lounge here as well. So the other piece is the other networks. Other network is that we can create multiple networks all connected together. Like for instance, we can create another network like this for dedicated for Web3 or FinTech, almost clean tech, any categories that you can think of. And then all can be connected to the we call it the sort of a metaverse network. So that is sort of a nutshell of platform. It's very simple to use. Our goal is to make it simple enough, just like Zoom. You can actually have an ongoing discussion 24/7, 365 days.
Okay, right. Thank you. Two things I want to know from you. What is the total number of participants who can log in here at the same time? What is the number?
Probably usually probably be thousands of them. Thousands can actually log into the system at any time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And second thing, like we have internship programs also for students, wherein we take their interviews also, they work with us, there are different discussion sessions. So we can conduct all those things here?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can connect all these things here.
Okay.
And this, we can have create another digital hub like this for internship, pretty much anything, any use cases or any specific application as well.
Okay. And for logging into this specific platform, is there any problem in logging into this if we just give the connectivity or say the logging ID or say login link to anyone? They can just click it and reach here without any problem?
Yeah, we shouldn't have any problem. We work with many different customers all over the world, India, Africa, pretty much anywhere. Just log in, register with an email and contact name and so forth.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Great. Perfect. So everything is well understood, and I think because on this December 10th, the event will have not less than 1,000 people there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is it will be a great showcase for everyone to explore new ideas, how they can connect. Just like Zoom. Zoom is good for short time, but now we have Zoom inside the platform that you can have an ongoing discussion. Even the event is over, you can go on the chat and have a sort of an ongoing discussion. That's really the key, that we can actually fill in and actually have an ongoing.
So for the event of December 10, thank you. Thank you
Thank
for all your assistance and thank you for all this proposal. Let us try to see how we can create a new dimension together.
All right, great. Thank you very much
Thank you.
for your
Thank you
time.
very much.
Yeah, thank you
Sure.
for your support.